What's up, people? So I'm on the way to have a coffee after 1 month without coffee. So yeah, I'm having a beautiful walk. Not use my phone on the walk. Just gonna spend some time with myself. I think that's very important, especially as a man, to not get too caught up in the stuff that's going on every single day. And I want every one of you who's going through a hard time right now to realize that you have to spend some time alone, and you have to spend some time in struggle and not knowing where you want to go or where you will go and where your life is headed. And sometimes it's as easy as just taking a walk, to get some new inspiration, to find yourself, to talk to yourself, and to basically just realign yourself with your goals, with your potential. And that's one thing that I had to learn the hard way, that you cannot run from yourself. You have to confront yourself with your thoughts, and all of us should take a lot of time every single day to just think about your thoughts, basically. What do I think about? What do I believe? What occupies my mind? And when you start to understand yourself, and when you really put time into understand what you're after, what you're doing everything for every single day, then everything will become much easier. Because I found myself in a position where I didn't know where I'm going. I didn't know what I was working for, what I was doing all of that for. And that can be super depressing if you, not depressing, but it just makes you feel weird. Because you work these 12, 14, 16 hour days. You do nothing but work, gym, and all of the things you think are good, but you don't feel fulfilled. You don't understand why are you doing this, and you also don't see the results in the outer. You're not gonna see any results if you don't know where you're headed. So it takes deliberate practice to focus your mind on the things that you want to achieve. And for me, it's also very hard to set goals at this stage of my life, because I'm super blessed with the materialistic stuff that I always wanted. But how do you set goals if you have everything you want? And I'm not talking out of a perspective from I can buy everything, For me, setting goals is a very hard thing to do nowadays, because I find it hard to find things to work towards. Because I don't know. Well, I have a nice car. Will another nice car make me any more happy than I am now? Will it bring any benefit into my life? No. I can drive my car around the city if I wanted to, and I'm happy. I don't care if there's if there's a Ferrari sign on the hood or a Lamborghini. I probably do care a little bit. That's a little bit of a lie. I'm gonna take that back. But I already have a Lamborghini, so is it gonna matter if it's gonna be a Ferrari? I think no, honestly. So it's not easy to set goals if you basically achieved a lot already. So the goals I set these days are, honestly, my next big goal is to buy my mom a house in Germany, to give her the peace she deserves, because that's something I think about a lot, and I think this will make me feel way better if I know that my mom is taken care of 100%, that she doesn't have to worry about anything anymore. And the rest goals are basically, honestly, to find good friends, to be around good people that share the same mission as I do. That's why I created I don't want to call it a network, but you can call it a network if you want. That's why I created ARC, to find like-minded individuals, because that's what helped me the most, and that's what fulfilled me the most, to be around people who have the same interests as I do. And currently I'm only interested in working and helping my mom and myself, and to be in a stable position where I can do whatever I want to do. Standards are different now, which is not always a good thing. So yeah, it's important to understand where you want to go, because if you don't know where you're going nowhere. And I'm speaking out of a position where I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. It's interesting. You cannot really expect to be where you're planning to be after any period of time, because life moves different. I'm gonna have a coffee now. I'll see you. Then, can I have a cappuccino, please, to go? Thank you. Bye-bye. Cappuccino secured. Chocolate croissant as well. If you don't know, chocolate croissant is the secret to my success. Party bus. Also, I don't like the idea of being too optimistic, but I do strongly believe that if you put positive things out, you will also get them back. So I want every one of you to be extremely careful. If you think negativity, if you think losing money, if you think scared, if you think anxious, you're gonna attract exactly this back into your life. And the same is the other way around. Life gives you what you put out there. And this can be a very beautiful thing, but it can also be destructive. Everything you think and everything you do attracts exactly the same energy. Listen, for example, where I'm at, where you're at, wherever you're watching this video from, if you had a radio and you would put the radio on, you would be able to listen to music, you listen to the news. So there's this frequency available that you can tune into, and all of a sudden you hear the things that are being played on this frequency. But you won't believe that there's the same frequency that surrounds every one of us that you can tap into and only listen to the positive things. And the only thing you have to do is to be the radio, to tune yourself to that frequency that you want to attract things of. And all of a sudden, you're gonna attract the same things that are in this frequency. And that's the only way I can explain it, you know. And that's it. I'm gonna have my chocolate croissant to gather some new strength. Then I'm gonna have a great day. Just as I always do, and just as you always should. Every day you wake up, you should decide that you're gonna have a great day. And every time you wake up, you shouldn't let life happen to you. You should try to control absolutely every single detail in your life, and especially the stuff that's going on within you, because that's the most important thing.